How's it going, everybody? Welcome to part 27 of the Lands of the Birch. This probably doesn't look like a birch forest to you, and that's because we're in a cave right now, if that isn't already obvious. And the reason we are in said cave is because I am gathering resources for the next episode, or this episode, really. Yes, in this episode we're going to be making a path and a little secret vault. Two very random things, but it will officially mark the Nether transformation complete. And I discovered this cave while digging around. I'm trying to find my way out, and I'm having terrible luck doing so. Aha! There we go. Yeah, so anyway, it connects to this cave right up here. And there's a skeleton in the way. Let me take care of this guy real quick. There we go. Yeah, so if we go down here, it's a pretty big cave. But as you can see, it opens up to the surface. And this cave we've been in before, if you recognize this little waterfall right here. We haven't been in here in a good few episodes, so I just decided to come back to gather resources because I didn't feel like going in the Nether. Anyways, yeah, I'm sure we recognize this place. This is where the boat used to be, the shipwreck. One of the shipwrecks. There was another one over here. Yes, right over there in that pond pretty much, like around that area. Or was it? No, it was this area right here. You can still see the indentation in the ground. We covered up part of the ground here, or the pond, with the grass right here, so we could actually have a path going to our beloved sugarcane farm. That's cool, I guess. Anyways, in this cave, I have found 52 iron and 28 copper and over a stack of coal, which is pretty swell. Not bad. And in my inventory, we have a whole bunch of gravel and a whole bunch of andesite. Well, not really a whole bunch. It's not like it's the full inventory. But it's still a decent lot. We're not going to need a whole lot of resources for today. I'm also going to grab some additional resources, some more andesite and gravel, just in case we need it. But I doubt it. But you never truly know. Alright, so going into the Nether here, it appears that we have a villager using the grindstone, or the stone cutter. What are you doing in here, buddy? And how the heck did you actually get in here? I know the village isn't too far from the portal, but that's still a little bit of a walk. But anyways, yeah, as you can see, this is our new Nether base. If you haven't been keeping up with the episodes lately. Looks a little different. No more walls. We have a much better looking bunker right there. No more tower going up to the sky limit, or not really even to the sky limit. Really just to the top of the plateau right here. We have this building right here. I really, really like how this looks. We have the window. We have the design on the side here with the granite. It looks pretty swell. But you know what isn't swell? The lack of pathways around here. And we're going to fix that. Now this user suggested that we make a path out of gravel, and that's exactly what we're going to do. We're also going to combine that with some andesite for textures. And obviously it's not going to be completely straight. So I'm just going to draw a couple lines in the ground right now. Alright, and with that in right there, we have this huge, huge crack. Goes all the way around here. We might actually have to modify it a little bit because it is a little bit narrow, but this is where the path is going to go. Of course, we are most definitely going to want to widen it right around here. So let me make some more fine adjustments and get rid of the local magma cube as well. Now we're going to take our andesite. We're going to arrange it in checkerboard pattern pretty much. I think it would look cooler like this. I haven't seen anyone else do this, I don't think. Or I have, but like not for a path. Normal people just like to do a mixture of blocks in no particular pattern, just like maybe clumps of it in certain areas. I want to try a little something different here. Alright, and with all of that in place, it looks a little weird. This is most definitely not our final path. We're going to put gravel in all the remaining spots, but I do believe I have the placement of all these blocks correct. So let's add in the gravel and see how that looks. Alright, and I don't think it looks too shabby. Look at that. That is actually really cool looking. And I actually don't think it needs any more fine adjustments. It's a pretty good path, except for this right here. So I think it would be more useful to have a path going right up to our door right here. Our little armory. I keep wanting to say that this is like a brewing lab or something, but that's not true at all. We barely use this building. Hence why I put the dirt inside of it in the last episode, just for that little meme. Well, let's finish this right on up. Alright, and with all of that in place, now it is truly complete. Very nice. Villager, what are you doing out here? You do realize you're in for a real treat from those dudes right over there. If you stay out here, you're gonna get cooked, my guy. Literally cooked. I don't think he cares very much, to be honest. That's fine, it's his loss. we're going back to where it's safe now. As we'll just use our conveniently placed bed right behind the portal. And that's pretty much our completed path done. So again, thank you to that guy for commenting and suggesting that. I think that's a pretty cool idea. I decided to put my own spin on it. I was probably going to assume that they expected me to do it with like all gravel, but I think we could use a little bit of texture in there, so there we go. That's what it looks like now. Now we're on to the more crafty section of this video. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do first is I think I'm going to put a little bit of a crater in the ground pretty much. We're just going to do like a rough shape. Something like that right there. That looks good. Mostly. Maybe it could be a little bigger, but it doesn't really matter all that much. Then we're going to dig down one more. So now it looks a little something like that. And now I'm going to go chop down that stack of wood over there. I would call it a tree, but its leaves are gone, so there's really no telling the difference, to be honest. Gonna take some of that wood and make ourselves some sticks, which we will then turn into a ladder. We're only gonna need 3 of these for now. Not even 3 of these, only 1. Because we do have a little bit of a magma cube infestation. So we're gonna take one of these ladders and just place it right there. And now I'm going to get a whole bunch of cobblestone. And we sure do have a lot of it. What we're going to do with this cobblestone is we're going to make a border all around here. Kind of like that right there. We're also going to have to place the ladder back. Then on this bottom layer, we're going to put the water in there, and we're obviously going to need some more. Well, luckily, since these are birch islands, as you can see, there's a lot of water about here. And we only need a very, very small fraction of it. Now, if we just place that right there, we have an infinite water source. Hello, villager. You're still not supposed to be here, but you survived. That's cool, I guess. Try not to drown in this pond, okay? That would really be a shame. We do not want any villager casualties in this world. He's getting very close to the pond. Alright, our fully filled up pond now has a little bit of a problem, and that is the bottom layer right here. We're going to fix that as well. So let me just mine all that out. And as you can see, I put in the water first so we wouldn't have to deal with like the 2-block layer here. All the water will just carry right down, which is very nice. It saves me a lot of hassle. Also, it would appear as if there's some blazes on the premises. That's not good. Let's stay in the water then. They'll never find me under here. Alright, we'll take the second layer. We're going to fill this whole area up with cobblestone, pretty much. It'll be like a little cobblestone pond. Alright, and with that all intact, the pond itself is complete, but we're not done with the video now, are we? I did say I wanted to put like a secret passage here, or a vault, really. That's exactly what we're going to do. It's not going to be very secret anymore, because I'm literally going to be building it on camera. But, yeah. I think it'll be pretty clever. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to break the block right there, and then we're going to place a trapdoor right there. Now, did that waterlog? Yes, it did. That might be a problem. Oh, okay. Never mind. I take that back. All right, we're going to do something a little dangerous now. We're going to dig straight down, but I'm going to have the water bucket in my other hand. I'm not going to go too far down, just right there-ish. That'll be fine. Now, we are going to get out one of our crafting tables. Our 9 amazing crafting tables. We're going to make more of the ladders, because we need those. There we go. 5 ladders. We'll connect it with the ladder. We'll connect it right there. I almost set the ladder up on the surface. That would be impossible. Then, we're going to put the cobblestone right there. And here we are. This is our little passageway right underneath here. Of course, it's pretty bland right now. We're going to fix it up. Don't worry. But that's it. That's the very beginning, pretty much. Now, let's see. Can you actually see it from the surface? You probably can, but I don't know. I just want to see if it's hidden, I guess. This guy right here is not doing me any favors. You, get out of here. Goodbye. You're not welcome. This is my area, not yours. Alright, yeah, you can clearly see the trap door there, but I still think that's pretty clever how I did it, so we're going to keep it. Alright, so yeah, a little secret passage underneath the pond right there. Not someplace you'd really expect a secret passage to be. I gotta remove the ladder again, so I can put the cobblestone in. And now we're gonna make a little bit of a tunnel right here. We're gonna widen it at this point right here. Not gonna lie, this dynamic lighting mod is really coming in handy right now. Yes, Lamb Dynamic Lights this is called. Go download it for yourself, it's pretty cool. Alright, now it's time to add in the floor, and the walls, and the roof. I also forgot to put the ladders back. That would probably be a little important. Alright, and that's the final block placed right there. This is what it looks like. As you can see, it's a bunker. There's no chest in it yet, but we'll change that. Boom, I only had enough wood for 1 chest. That's probably a little sad, but hey, We can stash items under here now. Here's that there's an intruder on the surface. Oh my god, multiple intruders. We have a dude's gold armor right here. The villagers just trapped in my armory right there. Trying to stay alive. We have like 1,000,000 magma cubes. This is pretty crazy. Villager, are you okay? Yes, you seem to be. You still have 2 trades I don't feel like doing right now. I think that just about does it for this episode. Here's our little pond right here. We have a little not so hidden trapdoor right there, but hey, it's pretty clever. It's pretty neat. Makes no sense because there's clearly holes in that trapdoor, but hey, it's Minecraft. It's not meant to make sense. Here's our other bunker, and this is where I'd like to... Oh my god, there's a magma cube in here. Get out of here. Anyways, as I was saying, thank you so much for watching this episode. I thought it was the 27th at the beginning. It's actually the 26th. The 27th will be the next one, don't worry. I'm not really sure what we'll do there just yet, but I'll figure that out. Yeah, thanks so much for watching these videos. It's shocking how many people have been tuning into them lately. Like, my quote-unquote last video got, like, over 200 views. That's pretty good for this channel. And, yeah, thank you all for tuning in and whatnot. Yeah, I will see you later. Whatever that may be, as per usual. Whatever video. Got a pretty interesting video coming to the second channel pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. See ya.